says, a brave man acknowledges the strength of others. I'm the brave man standing here. And I know his strength. Normally when we talk about moral story, we are reminded about the hare and tortoise. But this gentleman took the extra mile. He narrated his own story. Fantastic. If I analyze the way he narrated, there are 4 major reasons why I like his story. The first one is, we call it crisp and sure, keep it simple. Of course, when I received the mattress, I thought it would be a love story. Unfortunately. The story was simple, few characters, Vinod himself, his wife, his son, and then suddenly Dr. Ali Khwaja comes. That could also be considered as a conflict. The second one is the conflicts. He stated that even if I come, and his wife said, even if I come, you will make the decision. That's one conflict which always we see in the story. And then when Ali Khwaja says, you are 100% wrong. Another interesting thing which he put on the story was setting. So he brought the setting before he said the story. It was New York, a beautiful summer morning. We went to New York. The second reason why I like the story is the sincerity of the conviction. It is his own personal story. It was easy for him to narrate it. Then we talk about the speech organization. You brought about a contrasting opening to the speech. There were enough transitions and a simple conclusion. Coming to the usage of words, I like some of the good words. You said, crestfallen, my eyes went pale. Another important piece for storytelling is use of dialogues. You brought that to the fore. When you had a chat with your son or with your wife or Ali Khwaja, everything was on the active voice. So that adds what you call ornamentation to the story. And the vivid descriptions which you make throughout the story. I thought you used a bit of body language, not to a larger extent. And you also involved the audience. You ask questions. You said, not you, someone else. So that brings the connect with the audience. The third important reason is the listener experience. All of us have heard about what Apple says. It's not a product, it's the user experience. Similarly, our master storyteller brought about our listening experience. It was a wonderful thing for us to listen. I was into that mood of listening. I was part of that character in the story. And last but not the least, the take-home value. You said women and men are differently wired. We heard yesterday also, men tend to take as a task and women share their experiences. It's we call MBTI. One is thinking, one is feeling. So you brought all these 4 elements into your wonderful story. So having said the positives, how can I improve it? The Ramgopal mentioned one of the positives. When your wife said she didn't like the mattress, and then when you go to the next day, if you had brought about a little bit pause, that would enable us to think, what is Vinod going to say? What is Vinod going to say? That's the what I call the conflicting climax which you bring to the story. And fixation on the eye contact. Storytelling is all about eye contact. I think you visualize that this is going to be a semicircle, that's what the guidelines say. Visualize as if the audience sitting in the semicircle manner, and you're able to talk to each and every one of the audience. I was thinking, when will Vinod talk to me? The eyes also talk. We see about the Kerala dance, Mohiniyattam, the eyes speak more than the body. So I thought, when will Vinod talk to me? You have the potential, but I didn't see it. To summarize, a wonderful speech, a huge take-home value for me, and of course, if you can work upon the process and the eye contact, it will be a championship speech. Back to you.